race to start. My whistle, taking a drag on my cigarette to calm my nerves. Final round of the season. I debated all week whether to compete or not. I didn't know if it would appear in bad taste or on a personal level, if it was selfish, since I was already the title winner for this season. But I reached out to someone who I believe to have strong Christian beliefs and tries to follow that. Asked if it's selfish, and he said no, so I'm going for it. Try to be overall accumulated point winner for all 4 divisions, so I can be over all 60 full-time drivers that registered for this season. It's not race sanctioned by the things, but I want to do it as personal thing. They just recognize each division. Whew, my heart's racing. Here we go. Thanks, guys. Congrats, Toolshed. Great race, man. Well done. What a race.
Congratulations, Drew, you son of a bitch, you did it. You son of a bitch, you did it. Wow. I messed up in that first, like, Jesus, I did the hardest part, which was getting to first. Then I couldn't hold the bitch. Shit. Yeah. Yep. So, and walk. I was not doing that last lap with you just because I knew I wasn't going anywhere. I was just, forming next to you, like, yeah, let's just. No, yeah. I'm just like, I'm gonna cruise with my boy. Here's the last race. So I'm not going anywhere any faster than what I am. So, Yeah. But I messed up, and Ghost got me, and it was dumb. It was dumb, but I enjoyed it, especially the track and being the last race. Oh, and I actually had to put some extra fuel, so I'll take the penalty. But I don't mind because I know Devlin is like a minute off from me, so whatever they take from me, it's not gonna happen. Yeah, so. Yeah. So wow, man, shit.
Yeah.
Sorry for what?
Hey, bro, what's going on?
Yeah, I got a penalty for.
Congratulations, Spider and Average. And no congratulations for me because I fucked it.
Yeah,
I messed it up. I messed it up like 3 times.
I need one of you guys to save the replay because I'm stuck on the race exit screen.
Oh shit! I'll come back into chat in a few minutes, guys.
I just need somebody to.
But congratulations, Drew. You're my boy. Hey, man. Good.
Can somebody screenshot the unofficial results as well with the fastest lap? Yeah, I took with fastest lap will be on. It should be on the. If you go back, if you're still in the lobby, you go to race results, and then you can just screenshot that. Yeah. Did I get it? Nice. Woo. Second last lap. Woo. I had the fuel. Too many mistakes, too many penalties throughout the race. I just really lost track of you guys. That was me. You moved. You went to move out of the way, and I was on the exact same line, so I tried to go right over the curb, and I just clipped you. I was like, shit, did I give him damage for that? I was like, fuck. Yeah, I seen. Alright, we'll do podium interviews here, guys, too. Of course, it's the last race. Gotta do the podiums, man. All right, ladies and gentlemen, what a finale. Wow. What a great race at Le Mans. We had a little bit of a smaller field today, but man, that guy's on track. They did awesome on the track today. So congratulations to our top 3 finishers today, who is Average Viper, Toolshed, and Spider team. So congratulations, guys, to start off with. Great race.
I'm actually
great finale
RW
finish.
Spider now.
We'll get it right when we come back to you, brother. So we're gonna we would go talk to the third place driver Viper, but he's not in the chat here. So congratulations to Average Viper. He did what he needed to do to secure second place overall in the standings here today. So just a big shout out to Average Viper for a good solid season, managing to come home in P2. And we'll move up to our second place finisher here today, who happens to be now RWB Spider, ladies and gentlemen, who just officially made it official that he's a part of RWB Racing Team. And, of course, our champion this season here, finishing P2 in the final race of the season. So congratulations, man. Absolutely fantastic season, my guy. And just talk us through your race today.
Awesome. Thank you. It was an awesome race. I just went into this race, going after a personal goal, third or better, and fastest lap. But you took care of that, and Toolshed took care of first. So I just hung in there and took a drink of Coke at the wrong place, and it cost me my catch on Toolshed, and from there it was over. I realized, and I thought, well, second or best is all I can do. And then I think at the last lap, I think I ran out of fuel because I didn't seem to go, because I seen Viper just closing on me fast. I think he was like 8 seconds where he was like 14 before, and I thought, oh man. And fortunately crossed the line.
I seen that he finished just shortly behind you there, so. It was a great race. I mean, obviously I don't know what was going on up front with you guys, but I was in the mid-pack just kind of trying to not mess up. But man, congratulations again. You were obviously you're the most consistent driver this season. You definitely had some great pace here at GTC4, and
it's been an awesome
good
season.
points gain again here for you at the final round. So when all the dust settles, hopefully you achieve that personal goal you had set out, and just a massive shout out, man. Great season, and our GTC4 champion, ladies and gentlemen, RWB Spider, finishing second place today.
Thanks.
Of course, any shout-outs, Spider?
I do. I want to thank RWB and the creators of GTC Champion, the Division 4 guys, and just thanks for an awesome season. It's really been fun.
Absolutely. And again, man, I just can't say enough congratulations, man. Well-deserved title for you this season, brother. And ladies and gentlemen, our winner for this evening, OGR Toolshed. I tell you, this man needed a win tonight, and boy, did he go and get it. So, great race, man. From the back of the pack to the front, looking like by the end of the first lap there, you just absolutely made some distance right away. Got out front, and you just kind of cruised on through the race. So, talk us through it, man.
Yeah, no, I had an interesting first lap. I sort of I missed the first chicane on the Mulsanne straight because Spider had my turning point. So, pedaled through Spider for the first lap, and then took Spider and Devlin, and then caught up to Viper, passed him, and I wanted to get into that clean spot.
Absolutely huge win. And first one this season, or is it your second? It is your second win. I couldn't quite remember, so congratulations on that, man. And of course, to win the finale after 10 long, grueling weeks on the racetrack in this series. There's been some tough car track combinations this season. Finishing off with a bang, my man. It is going to be awfully close between yourself and the third place drivers, so we'll have to wait and see where all the points settle after that one, boy, because it is close. So, anybody you want to shout out, of course? I know you're not... Absolutely. Absolutely. And, you know, on behalf of World Cup GTC4 division, ladies and gentlemen, I know I speak on behalf of all the drivers here, for the ones that aren't in the chat, and of course myself, GT45 Gaming, my page, my community. Thank you, RWB, for the presentation of this amazing series. A huge shout out to and I managed to get around him, and then I thought he was just going to tuck in behind, but it took him a little while to get going there, but he definitely pushed me along a little while. We almost caught Viper at one point in time there. We were trying. Me and Juan just couldn't quite sync. We couldn't quite keep the same speed through the technical sectors, you know what I mean? Like, he'd be faster through one and I'd be faster through one, and it was a little tough. It was a little tough. Uh-huh. I don't think so. I didn't see anything too crazy. I mean, when
we was coming down that straight, with Buck Nasty, and there was a couple of others on. I come up behind them, kind of at a matching pace, and was able to push him down the track without getting damage.
I know, I seen that because I had to lay off the throttle because I was like, which one to go behind? Which one to go behind?
Because I got like your braking points seem like they're sooner than mine, and I don't know. It's like,
it could be.
You're used to like following people and just keeping a steady pace.
Well,
like that. I'm not really good at that yet.
Not every racer's going to necessarily use the same braking points either, right? So you just kind of have to keep that in the back of my mind that, okay, you know, braking points coming up, I'm just going to lay off, get a little bit of a gap between me and that car in front, and then if he does brake early on you, you still have enough time you got enough time to brake in towards him still. That happened between me and Juan too. He broke a little earlier than anticipated, but I had laid off just far enough back. I didn't hit him, but man, I was on him.
Do you guys know how I go into the... Do you know how I go into the races and do the braking points? The rumble strips?
Yeah. Oh. I picked up a lot of penalties in that race too, man.
Oh god, I did. Seemed like every lap for a minute there I'd have to stop before the finish line.
Half a second.
I'm better going at as fast as I can around the track than trying to do this medium pace shit. It's hard to do.
You did really good this race, man.
A couple different times in the race where I can actually see him.
helped.
No, it was a good
remember
season.
this race.
It was a good season.
Oh, it's fun though, man. I look forward to getting better at
Real
this
good
shit,
second race for you.
A little less dangerous and shit. And
Well, the next season for GT Champions will definitely be on GT7. That I can 100% for sure verify, but when, I don't know.
I can sort the bugs out, bro.
They are. They are. They're not going to be in a huge race. I mean, they still got to do all the track testing, the car testing. It's going to take a little bit, right? So.
Are there any other little groups I could get into that like have little races or anything?
Yeah, man. Yeah, for sure, man. I'll send you a Discord link, and just jump into the server, and I can hook you up with about 3 or 4 different leagues right off the snap. We got a couple that are still running GT Sports as well, so.
Because I could definitely, I want more.
Yeah, no, I can get you into some more.
Because racing is different than just practicing, by far. And holy Christ, were my nerves nuts the first couple laps. I felt like I was just shaking almost.
I made a mistake there too. I started in field map 2 just because I didn't want to get too close to the first 5 lap type thing, right? I was just trying to stay a little bit behind everybody, but by doing that, I actually went off the pace immediately. I lost the whole group so quick. I was like, oh shit.
So, do most people just short shift or are they fuel mapping?
I never fuel mapped. That's the first time I've ever fuel mapped in a race, just because I wanted to keep the car safe, right? That's all it was.
I didn't, yeah, I'm so inexperienced at this. Shit, a couple times I missed a stopping point just because I was looking at my info trying to gauge my gas and shit, you know?
And I actually got
Endurance
a really
racing
good
is
launch. I got
Endurance
a really
racing.
good launch. I could have overtaken Spider Team right off the launch there, but I actually let off and just let everybody get ahead of me. I was very nervous at the race start today. I didn't want anything to do with it, man.
Yeah, I need more races under my belt to settle into this shit better.
It takes time. It takes time. This is my like 15th or 16th GT Champions race now, so I've got a little bit of experience under the belt.
It's my second 90-minute race ever.
Yeah, I just completed 20 races in 2 seasons.
Yeah,
This is definitely a better series this year, Tim, than last year.
Man, oh man. Yeah, last year we had Division 2 and Division 1 guys in the bottom division, and they just stomped everybody. Yeah.
Trials in Division 2, plus Division 2 only had 4 people.
Yeah, that was crazy. But they're going to be doing a new qualifying setup next season. That I can confirm. I'm not going to say how it's going or how it's or anything like that. I'll of course leave GT Champions make all those announcements, obviously. But there will be a different qualifying program for next season, so they can better put the drivers in proper divisions.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure we're my proper division.
I think there's times.
If there's a 5, I'd be in that.
I mean, for me, there's times where I definitely had way more pace in a GTC4 division, and then there was times where I belong right where I am. So.
I can put up quick lap times here and there, but I have no consistency at all.
It comes with time, man. I'll hook you up with GTRC. They do little 50-minute endurances every Saturday.
50-minute?
Yep.
That'd be cool.
Group 4 cars.
There's another series called Clint Racing Series in America in Georgia. So that's Turbo.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Interesting.
Hey, Drew, you should send me your Facebook info so I can chat with you here and there. You can,
No problem.
You could give me some definite advice if you don't mind.
Oh yeah, no, dude, anytime, man. You see us online, man. Just hit us up, brother, for sure.
I still have problems just trying to navigate this goddamn PlayStation.
It's all good. Once you figure it out, you'll be styling.
I found this chat. I was waiting for that party icon to pop up like you invited me. I didn't see it, and I was looking around. I didn't hear anybody talking for a while there.
See if it's. Hey, let me back into the fucking lobby. Nice.
Anybody want to do some laps?
No.
Like a 5-lap race where we don't have to worry about fuel. We can all just tear around the track as fast as possible.
I'm officially retired from the GTS racetrack as of right now. Mine too, yeah.
I got one more Monday.
Can't believe I stole that fastest lap from you, man. I really can't.
Awesome job on that Ghost.
I needed that too.
Damn. Damn.
On the last fucking chicane after the starting line, the first turn, I spun out on that, looking at my gas gauge, because I was right about to run out, and then he cruised right on by me. And then time ran out.
Twitchy and
Sean, you did way better this race.
59, and I wanted to do that in the race for the last lap, but just didn't have enough fuel.
I screwed up. I got the fastest lap. I was rooting the chat. I'm like, yeah, we got a fastest lap. I was like, now let's go make it faster in case they steal it. And then I fucked up. And it's like, okay, there goes that.
If I was in 10th place, I would have just said fuck the gas, ran out, and tried for fastest lap. But
well, and then I got behind Juan, you know, after, like I said, after the pit lane, and he was in 4th and I was in 5th. And at the time, the way it was sitting, because Drew had fastest lap on track plus 1st place, I needed to finish minimum 4th place just to potentially tie for points there. And then the fastest lap gave him 3rd place, so I'm already apologizing to my race team. I'm like, fuck, I fucked it up, you guys, I'm sorry. And then Formula One biffed it, because he was like 17 seconds ahead of me, and I'm like, I'm screwed, man. I'm like, I'm so screwed. And then he biffed it. Yeah, I checked as soon as the race was over. I was like, okay, I gotta go look. It's like, this is close, man.
how did you get that lap time and not run out of gas?
I had 2 laps of fuel left on the final lap.
Oh, I coasted into the pit on my first pit, or in the pit.
I had the last lap. I drove the car full rev. I drove the car full rev on the last lap trying to catch Viper, because all of a sudden he was like 13 seconds ahead and then he was only 6. I'm like, ooh. I'm like, is he fuel saving? I'm thinking, shit, is he fuel saving right now? I'm like, damn, man. So I just put it down. I'm like, I got the fuel. Let's go. No, I've been really good on strategizing for fuel all season long. The fuel has not been my issue at all. It's been my driving that's been the biggest issue.
Consistency, that's tough, man.
Yeah, but when I'm dialed, I mean, I had a good race here. Like, I don't do well with Group 3 cars. This was by far one of my best GR3 league races ever, actually. This is just a decent race. I didn't put any damage on the car throughout the whole race, you know, like, we spun a couple times, but we saved it, you know, we kept it on track, so.
Yeah, I went deep a couple of times into the chicanes on the multiple straight. I went, oh.
I cut one really bad too, and I'm like, oh, there's a 1 second penalty, and I'm like coming around the corner waiting for the hit, and it's like, it didn't give me a penalty. I'm like, thank you, LeMans, thank you!
On the right to those 5 green cone things on the first couple turns there, because I fucked up. And it didn't penalize me at all.
It slows you the hell down, though.
No, I was so far right, I missed them.
Oh, perfect.
The whole corner.
Yeah, LeMans is weird.
It didn't penalize me. Was it because I didn't have gas on or something?
It could be. Sometimes if you go wide in a corner where you can pick up a penalty for going wide, if you just let off the throttle for a second and then get back on the throttle, sometimes that's enough for them not to give you the penalty, yes.
Yeah, I wonder if that's because I just coasted.
Not always.
I was on a line and I just coasted through it, take it off. Nothing came.
That's my trick in Red Bull ring. That's my trick on Red Bull.
Yeah, I need practice following people, man. I get staring at their bumper, just making sure I'm doing that right, and then I forget that there's a stop coming up. You
got to be looking for your braking point all the time when you're traveling behind another car. When you catch yourself staring at the other car, you're going to make a mistake, because you're driving on their line now, right? You're not focusing on what your line is. You're forced to drive where they're driving because you're watching where they're going, right? So, but if you're watching, okay, I know my braking point's coming up. I know my turn-in's going to be here. You try to keep your own line and not watch the car in front of you, you're going to have a better entry and exit out of the corner, and you might be right back on top of them again, too, right? So.
Yeah, no, I noticed that. It's just a matter of executing it regularly.
Exactly. Me and Juan were trying all race long, man. We tried so hard to keep up, just keep each other, work with each other. It just didn't quite work out.
They want you to go back to full range so they had no chance to beat anyway. There's no one to catch.
And I'm disappointed in myself because I ran some practice stints, conserving the gas and everything. I did 10 laps with averages of 407 times. And I didn't run out of gas, 10 laps anyway.
Yeah, but you got to keep in mind that's in a completely clean racetrack and completely clean air.
But this race I was pretty much between crowds the whole time. I was alone the whole race.
Me too.
Most of it.
It wasn't very often I was around somebody.
411s, 412. Like, what the fuck am I doing wrong here, man?
Just missing
I know
points.
I'm better than this.
Just missing braking points. Sometimes you get a little. You go in too deep to a corner, you're sliding. So
I
when
had
you're
some sloppy lines. Just
every time you're every time you hear your tires squealing, you're losing time on the racetrack.
Yep.
Yeah. I was so conscientious about my gas. It was affecting my driving and shit. And then
Oh, I was so far behind for a while. I didn't give a shit about the tire squeal, man. I just put those tires through their pain, man. I was like, no, tire wear's no problem here. I'm like, we're pushing now. Matha coming in with that thumbs up. So much love. Thanks, Matha. I'll just be right back, Chad. I'm just decompressing, having a little chat with the drivers.
See you next season, Tim.
Yeah, well, I'm sure we'll see you before then, my guy.
Yeah, I hope so.
Are you?
Please, guys, appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm gonna private message you guys out and send you my Discord server if you guys want to join. It's up to you, of course. But
Oh, thank you, mate.
yeah, for sure.
Thank you. Until we meet again, guys, all the best.
Yes, for sure. You too, my guy. Stay safe and stay in touch with GTC because I don't know about the All-Star race, right? If one of the drivers opts out of the All-Star race, then they'll probably take the next guy down the list type thing. So.
Yeah.
So just keep your eyes and ears open over there in the chat, and I'm not sure how many drivers they got in yet. So
And keep your content coming, mate.
I'm gonna keep it going, buddy, until I have to move, and then it'll slow down for a minute. I gotta move in June, sometime before June, so the stream will be down for a couple days, maybe a week at tops, right? But it's gonna keep going, brother. We got some fundraisers coming up mid-year here, so.
Oh, thanks, mate. All the best, fellas.
Yeah, take care, man. Great racing, man.
Once again, mate, been great.
I'm sweating still, guys. I'm not even kidding, man.
That's intense.
That was an intense race, man. For me,
Oh my god, the adrenaline on the first 2 laps. I'm like, why am I shaking so bad?
I wasn't very confident coming in, so the fact that I managed to squeeze a 4th place finish, I'm really happy with that. Really happy with that.
Alright, I'm gonna go to the store and grab me a beer. I'm down here. Oh, fuck, I've been doing that, those straights.
That's what I'm getting ready to do myself right now.
Alright, well, I'm gonna keep the stream going. I'm gonna grind up some GT7, so.
Yeah, I'm gonna go play that Nürburgring daily. I just got the Genesis car and I got it tuned right. I can put up some, well, I got a 205, I can get a 205 lap time or something, but I can do better than that.
Are you doing some CC Sim practice tomorrow, Spider?
Now say that again.
Are you gonna do some CC Sim practice for Academy?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing tomorrow, and then Monday will be my last race. I'm probably going to jump on about 1 or 2.
What is that?
Yeah, Eastern. Yeah, and on what you said you.
Jump on track with you for a few minutes in the morning if you want.
Yeah, that'll work. So I can run with them. They're kind of an aggressive bunch.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. I want it because you're an endurance racer, so you're going into CC Sim racing trying to be patient, and you just can't be patient.
No, you can't.
Throw your car around. You gotta throw your car around.
It forces me to be a more aggressive, which that don't really bother me. That helps me get that for my driving, but it's a little bit hard to get used to.
It's hard driving with the UK guys. Are quite aggressive.
One, I raced, and it was the first time that since I've been sim racing that and I've had things pulled on me, and it's been a gentleman thing, and then that resolved it. But the dude took me and another dude and put us into the wall on purpose.
Oh wow.
And I waited till I thought when I was in the race and in my broadcast, and I was like, hey dude, and he's really a really good, fast racer, and pretty clean most of the time. Real aggressive though. He's real aggressive, and I sent him a message and said, hey, I've never done this before, but I just wanted to give you a heads up what I'm going to do before I do it. But so I got proof, and stuff like that. But, you know, I have to do this because it wasn't just me, it was someone else, and sent it to him. And then I got a strange reply and said, you know, I'll have a chat with him and let him know. And then come to find out it was an 8-year-old boy. Blew my mind.
Yeah, I know, right?
And the guy, you know, and then I thought I was talking to the guy, and I thought, thumbs up, because I thought, well, that was a strange reply, but okay, you know it's coming. And was gonna, you know, I was getting all my, I'd already got my video footage. And then I got a message the next day and said, I watched the race last night from your point of view, and I was appalled at what I seen my son do. He said, you do what you need to do. I had a firm chat with him. He says, and you say he was a good racer, because I made a comment, you know, you're a good racer, and I don't know why you did that, but, you know, he said, you say he's a good racer, but after what I seen, I question that.
He's just a kid, Tommy. He's just excited.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Well, no, Ghost. No, Ghost. This was intentional.
No, I know. I saw the race. I watched all CC Sims races.
Oh, do you? No, yeah, it was intentional. And it wasn't just me. And the other... And the other guy, he did it too. He did it to him and then did it to me in the same spot. Because we both had the run on him. And he's a really good driver. The guy, you know, when the dad apologized, you know, and said, you know, go ahead and you do what you need to do. Well, the dad had the chat with him. Then it's done, and then now I consider that the gentleman. You know, it's gentleman. It's resolved. But he said, I guess his dad is a pretty good racer and well known. He's like, I watched your video, you're going to be on top. And I thought, well, that's the best thing that come from it. Someone's got experience tell me that. So, okay, it's all good. Yeah. So I thought, you know, I'd seen the footage, and, you know, I thought, he's real good. So if he gave me a compliment and said I'm doing good, I'm good with that.
Those never run, but could you send me them links or whatever you said you're gonna do? Where do you send that, on Discord? I still have a problem navigating Discord, to be honest with you.
I'll send it to you guys in Discord. I'm gonna send all the guys in GTC.
Hey, Ghost, on that thing that...
Whatever groups you think I'd do well in, or just, you know,
Well, if you come in
get
there,
mad at me.
At my server, I have, I let my community have those leagues post their leagues in a certain channel, so that you can go into that channel and take a look.
Oh God, I mean, I'll do all this is gonna be fun. I'm still trying to figure all this shit out. But anyway, you guys have a great evening, man. Good race.
Good job tonight, buddy.
Thanks. See ya.
Hey, Ghost, on that thing that you want to do tomorrow, or that whatever it is, you just let me know when it's best for you. I don't work, or I'm disabled, so I got all the time in the world. So.
Well, I mean, I got pool at 7 at the house at 2:30 your time, and I'll probably be back home till 8 your time.
Well, you just shoot me a message and let me know and what have you, and I'll jump in if I'm not on. Yeah, they're pretty good. That Sarah, man, she is like quick. She is really good.
Sarah Hockey has definitely had some help this season in the off season.
Really?
Oh yeah, she wasn't that good last season. Just like night and day, man. She's like a whole different racer. I'm proud of her though. I'm really, really proud of her. She's doing so good. I get along with some. I love that CC Sim guys follow my page too. Just a few of them still hang out regularly. They come into my lobbies and stuff. And I have a look at them. So, my granddad's one of them, Nano Age. I'll see Sarah Hockey when she's doing him too. He's on. Which is good because I'm trying to develop that equipment series right now. So I need to have fucking drivers. I can't just dress that.
hoping second's enough to do it. I didn't need first. I mean, I wanted my first, you know, symbolic races, RWB. I mean, I know I'm under Spider Team, but I wanted my first race, but I'll take second. But second's more important for my goal.
I know I'm sitting there looking at it. I'm like, come on, Spider. I'm like, that's cool shit. Come on, I need you right here.
Because on fuel and stuff, I turned on fuel mapping too late from what I did in one lap too late, and I haven't seen the replay yet, but I'm almost certain I run out right at the end.
Some of the Australian guys had a time change, I think, just now.
Oh man, that time change, because Britain's doesn't change until March 27th. So instead of us being 5 hours before them, we're 6 hours before them, or 4 hours. Let's see, wait, it's regularly 9 and 10. Yeah, it's like 5 hours we're behind them. It's weird. It took me a long time because I was in the last race Friday in the GTT series, the Pro 2 division, and darkest one, Jeremy, he's in Canada too, and we both thought we missed the race, but we thankfully caught it at 40 minutes. We finally figured out the time zones. So tomorrow or Monday's CC Sim race, instead of 2:30, it'll be at 3:30 my time. What time is it where you're at? Oh, you're 3. What time? Oh wow. Oh wow. So. Oh, okay, you're Western Canada. Oh, wow. Yeah, you're real West Canada. Jeremy, our darkest one, he's from Ontario.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see.
And I think he's in Division 3 of GTC this season. Yeah, he and I's in Pro 2 division, and well, Friday's race was the last one for Pro 2 division.
My guys are practicing for the league race on Wednesday for my league already. I'll know this guy.
When's that Wednesday?
9 p.m. Eastern.
Is it gonna be on your channel?
Yep.
Oh, cool. I'll tune in.
Yeah, for sure. There's only 3 weeks left in this season. I got shut down.
Oh, cool.
And then I'll play around season 2. And I got a women's series I'm working on, and I got a couple other little things I'm working on too. So might have like 3 or 4 league days out of my page. Seasons?
Yeah, I'm real
I'm
excited.
just looking to get more people in the Discord or whatever. More people to see these leagues so they can share it out with most of their friends and all that fun stuff, right? So
Did you see?
over the phone, so
Did you? Oh, cool. Yeah, it's cool.